It's your boy Zay, and I'm back again for another review. It's been a while, but I had to do one. Kendrick's second major album dropped yesterday. It was supposed to release on the 23rd, but it released early by his record label, so I'm kind of happy about that. But if you haven't heard it by now, you need to go hear it. I'm pretty sure you've seen the hype and everything, social media and all that. But pretty much, I'm just gonna do a quick run through. I don't want to really just go through all the songs because it's a lot. But I'm pretty much go through my favorite songs and then I'm gonna do a little my thoughts. All right, so go through the first song, Wesley Theory, George Clinton and Thundercat. Very nice track, had a very funky feeling to it. That was another thing. Kendrick had this album was very innovative and creative. It was something that the hip hop community ain't never seen before. It was it was just very unique and, like I said, innovative. Like we ain't seen this before. Like it wasn't a usual hip hop. It had a jazz feeling to it, funky, had some. It just had a lot going on, but it was a nice album that we ain't seen. So big ups to that. But first song, it had the little funky feeling. I was really messing with it. That's one of my favorite songs on the track. He had a second track for free, which was the interlude. It was funny. He had this part where he was like, "This dick ain't free," and he kept saying it. It was real funny. So I should probably check that song out. Number three, King Kunta, another one of my favorite songs on the album, released about a week ago. Real dope track. He said one thing that caught my attention, talking about ghostwriter, and then he mentioned, I ain't supposed to say nothing, but other rappers share too. I don't know what it really means. I have to look into it, but it didn't really take away from the song. It was still a dope song. I liked it. Uh, for Institutionalized, featuring Bylaw, Anna Wise, and Snoop Dogg. It was another cool song. It wasn't really just a bow in your face song, but it was nice. Snoop Dogg, he didn't really rap, but he had a nice little hook. I liked it. Five These Walls, another track. It was alright. I can't really just say it was the top of my list, but it's alright. 6U, one of my favorite tracks. It was like the opposite of I. He was speaking real lyrically, and I felt like he was speaking his heart in this song, which is pretty nice. Kendrick is really on a whole nother level than these other rappers, lyrically wise and intellectually. Like he's just on another level that they ain't messing with, and you really just gotta listen to the lyrics. You can't just listen to the beat, because if you listen to the beat, you ain't gonna understand what he's talking about, because he's speaking so much lyric, so much knowledge that if you ain't listening, it's gonna go way over your head. So you gotta pay attention to that. Number seven, All Right, another one of my favorite songs. Like I said, it was another one of these lyrically songs. Kendrick's a poet, so he go speak. He go be spitting anyway. So that is what it is. He had number eight, For Sale, the interlude. It was alright. One of my favorites, but it was alright. Nine, Mama, another good track. 10, Hood Politics, one of my favorite songs on the album. Like I said, he was speaking a lot of knowledge about the war. Yes, he talking about gang violence, but really he's saying it's a new war, with Congress, us against Congress and all that stuff. So he's speaking real knowledge in this album. You just gotta pay attention to the stuff he's talking about. He's speaking real stuff. He's not talking about himself. He's talking about a lot of things and issues going around in the world. So that was one of the big factors in his album. 11, How Much a Dollar Cost, featuring James Fauntleroy and Ronald Isley. Another dope track. I was really feeling it. First of all, I seen James Fauntleroy. He's a dope singer. I knew it was gonna be a nice track, but he's on it. But I like the track. Complexion, probably another one of my favorite tracks on there. Zulu Love. It had this female MC, Rhapsody. Man, y'all haven't heard her, man. Y'all need to go check her out. She's like one of the dopest females MC I ever heard. Not even female MC, like she's up there with niggas. So if y'all ain't heard her yet, y'all make sure y'all go check out after this video, for real, cause she's, salute to her, like, for real. But, next song, 13, The Black of the Berry, probably my favorite song on the album. This is your banger right here. this is really your banger, something you just ride to and bang. Like for people that was looking for that in this album, this your banger right here. So you ain't heard, check this song out. This gonna get you. But like I said, he was speaking. This track, it wasn't even just that. He was speaking real lyrically, some real issues that just need to be told. So I ain't gonna go too much detail. You gotta check it out yourself. But it is what it is. All right, 14. You ain't gotta lie, Mama said. Another dope track. Speak for itself. Yeah. 15. All right. This is a Grammy Award winning song, so it's a really nice track. But I like what he did. He switched it up from what it was. He switched it up to like a concert type feeling, and then what he did at the end, he had he spit this poem, which really was speaking the truth. It was how niggas, how we want to fight each other. We want to fight each other, but we can't do that. Like we pretty much as bad as the slave owners and stuff like that. And then he calls, we kings and queens. Like we gotta accept that. The moment we accept that, we'll succeed. Like so, Kendrick. That's what I like about him. He speaks the real knowledge and stuff that needs to be said. So check that out. Last track, 16 Mortal Man. Man, this man Kendrick's poem. This man is a poet. When I say he's a poet, he's a real poet. Not just rapper wise, he just speaks so much real truth and issues, and then it's so lyrically that he's an intellectual individual, like that. Like you just gotta understand what he's coming from and how he's saying it. Like I said before, you can't just listen to the beat. You gotta actually listen to the lyrics. If not, you're not gonna really understand what's going on. And I like what he did at the end. He read this poem, which was nice by the way, and then he had an interview with Tupac. I like how he did it. It actually sounded like him and Tupac was really going back and forth. That was really dope with him, by the way. But like you said, they spoke the truth. That was really dope. So overall, give this album an 8.89 out of 10. This is a big issue I heard from a lot of people. First of all, y'all gotta be realistic. A lot of y'all was expecting, a part 2 to Good Kid, Mad City. This is not it. Kendrick switched it up on the whole game. He created something innovative that we ain't never seen before, that I feel the hip hop community needed. We needed something like this, and at this decade, like this something we just ain't never seen, and I applaud him for that. Like I'm sure people gonna try to do something now, just cause he did it, but he could say he was the first to do it. But like I said, Good Kid, Mad City was a classic. I can't say right now if this album was a classic because it just dropped. I mean, I did listen to it 4 or 5 times straight through just today, and I listened to it yesterday, and I liked the album. But I can't really say right now if it's gonna be a classic. But I can see in a long run, a future, that it could be a classic. But pretty much just the end of my video. And if you agree with me, it is. It's my opinion. Like I'm not gonna get mad if you hate me or whatever. It's your opinion. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Subscribe, like, share, all that. And if you have any other ideas for any albums I should review, let me know in the comment section. And alright, y'all be easy.